I definitely need to talk about this, and you guys definitely need to know about it, because with the new UR-ETA banner, I did not realize that after the maintenance and after the app update, they have made some changes to the pity exchange point system on the summoning banners. And I believe this new UR-ETA is the first one to have these changes, and it's a really cool change to see, and I definitely want to talk about it with you guys and get your opinions on it. But before we go ahead and do that, make sure you guys go down there, click that red subscribe button, make sure it says subscribe to the channel, click that bell, turn on all notifications, and it's on any future videos. Drop a like down below and comment what are your opinions on these changes, because in my opinion, so far, these are really cool. So if we go ahead and go to the brand new UR-ETA banner for the exchange system and we click on exchange points, you will now see there's a little bit more that you can now spend for your recruit EX points or your pity points. So beforehand, it used to be the character, the new UR character, the UR character shards, and the UR memory. That was it. That was all you could get in the pity exchange. However, they have now changed it and added more and more things that you can purchase with your points, which I think, in my opinion, is a very, very welcome change. So despite your opinions on the rates and whatnot, that aside, this is just a change to the pity point system and the exchange on what you can buy with them, but it's a very welcome change in my opinion. Because again, first of all, you can only get the character once. Again, you only need one copy of the character. You can only buy the character if you've not pulled them. As you can see here, I cannot buy Kendo because I already have Kendo. I already pulled her, so I cannot exchange for her again. I kind of wish you could, but you can't. I understand why. But you can now get the SR character and SR memory, as well as you can purchase some stars and gold coins. Now, gold coins, most of you probably aren't purchasing. Again, free stars is always welcome. And as well as the SR character being in here is very, very welcomed as well, in my opinion. So some of the things they changed, again, there's no change to the characters. Again, once you pull the character, you can't exchange for them. Makes sense, right? Obviously, I haven't pulled ETA yet, so I can still exchange for it if I get to pity. With the pieces for each character, you can purchase them multiple times. Again, the pity points that you can exchange for, this is still 300. This is still 300. They didn't change the amount for the URs, which I'm not upset about really. Then again, the pity points for the pieces for the UR character is still 50, but you can purchase it up to 9 times for 50 pieces. That is 450 pieces for your character that you can purchase from the pity points. If you happen to go so far into the summoning, you can purchase your pieces after actually pulling the character, which is cool. For the memory only used to be one copy that you could purchase for your pity points. Now you can purchase 5 copies. The memory is a little different than the character. You can still pull the memory and still exchange for it after the fact. It was like that beforehand as well, but you can only exchange for 1. Now they changed it to where you can exchange up to 5 of those UR memories and get all 5 to limit break max your memory, which is really cool. Again, a welcome change. I do wish, again, I'll reiterate this, I do wish memory pity point number, I wish this was not 300. I wish that was maybe like 200. That would be a little bit more fair from my opinion. They have added the SR character. Obviously, I've pulled Kendo, as I mentioned, so I cannot exchange for her, but you can exchange for her 1 time, and the SR character costs 100 pity points or 10 multis if you happen to go 10 multis without pulling the SR. So that's cool. I like that. I do like how they added the SR character. You can have the SR character pieces. You can exchange for 50 of them for 40 points up to 7 times. So that's good. That's 350 pieces for your character in total that you can purchase from the exchange shop. Same for the SR memory. The SR memory is also 100 points, and you can exchange for up to 5 of them as well. And again, on the previous way the exchange worked, you could not buy the SR character, the SR pieces, or the SR memory. So that is completely new. So it's very welcomed in my opinion. And also now you can purchase up to 1 time. I wish that was maybe like 5 or 3 or something like that. I wish it was a little more than 1, but it's okay. You can purchase 5 stars for 20 points, which is 2 multis, and that's a free 5 stars. I wish it maybe was 10. I kind of wish it was 10 at the very least, but it's what it is. It's free stars. And then you can get 5,000 gold coins for 10 pity points up to 4 times. So that's, what is that? That's 2,000 coins. I mean, I don't see anyone really getting the coins in my opinion, but with this change, if you happen to have extra pity points left over, let's say I went up to 450 to get Ida, to get the memory, and I just had those extra pity points laying around, I can go ahead and grab those medals or the pieces. I can grab some of the memories. I can grab the stars if I wanted to. I can grab some coins if I really wanted to. So they definitely added more options for free to play to have a little bit more leeway in spending those points so they don't feel like they're being wasted. Because, you know, beforehand it was just these three at the top, the UR character, the UR pieces, and the UR memory. You know, it felt like you would waste your exchange points because, you know, you went like maybe 5-6 multis and didn't get anything, and the pity points just sat there and you ultimately couldn't do anything with them. Now you at least can use them to some degree, so it doesn't feel like you're wasting them. And you know, because I know a lot of you don't really like the idea of getting skip tickets in exchange for the exchange points after the banner leaves. So this kind of helps mitigate that a little bit. I know it doesn't mitigate it fully, but it definitely does help in just to where, you know, it doesn't feel like you're gonna fully waste them at the very last minute on the banner. You can grab some coins, you can grab the stars, whatever the case may be, right? So that is cool. Did they do it to this banner as well? Let me see. So we have the UR. So this banner didn't change. I believe this VE Tower banner was live before UR Ida, so this one wouldn't change. So I do believe any banner following, or at least brand new banners like this banner here, is gonna have this new pity exchange system. And again, in my opinion, this is a very welcome change. Again, ever since the release of Global, even since the release of JP, they have been listening to feedback. They've been changing things here and there, adding things to the game to help players out. And this is a very welcomed addition to the game. And I definitely think that this is a good step in the right direction. Again, we could see more things happen with the pity system down the line as well. So this right here, this just opens the door. They're seeing our, you know, our feedback, our opinions, talking about the exchange, talking about the pity system, the summons and whatnot. So this just opened the door for a little bit of tweaking to the summon system. And this is the start of it right here, changing the pity exchange points. And again, we could see more potential in the future. You got to be patient though. This isn't going to be an overnight thing. It's definitely not going to happen super quickly. They have to, obviously they want to make money at the end of the day. So they have to make changes that are obviously going to help them make money, but also are going to help the players at the end of the day as well too. So again, I feel like this is a very, very good change, adding the SR. Again, I don't know why the SRs were not there in the beginning, but having the SRs there now is definitely a very good addition. I definitely think that should have been there from the start, but having it here nonetheless now is good as well. Having some stars, I wish you could get a little bit more. Maybe on certain banners, this may be higher, more. You could actually exchange it for multiple. Like say the anniversary banner, you could probably exchange it maybe 5 times for 10 stars or something like that. Again, we don't know. We could see different changes here and there. They can update it later and all that sort of stuff. But again, this just opened the door to show, hey, they can update this. They are willing to update this with, you know, again, proper changes to obviously help them, but also to help us at the end of the day. So I definitely think this is a very good change. I didn't even notice this when the game went live after the update, so I feel very, very silly that I did not notice this was there. But this is there. This is one of the updates that actually happened, and I may be late to the party. I apologize that I'm late. But again, nonetheless, I do want to talk about it and share it with you guys. Again, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below. Drop a like if you guys like this change. Let me know. Subscribe, turn on that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.